Good morning, guys. So, for the rest of this week, I think I'm going to challenge myself to do protective styling in the form of updos. So I'm going to jump right into it. I'm taking my bonnet off. This is me. Um, my hair is set really well. I set it last night with Eco Styler with argan oil. Tied it up with my scarf, put my bonnet on. Um, so what I'm going to do is an updo that I want to say, I'm not sure who the young lady is, but I got it off of, I didn't get it. It's not going to be the same hairstyle. It's more so inspired by, okay, well, actually, this is so, like, old school, but this is sort of what the look is like. Well, this is what gave me the inspiration to try the updo that I'm going to try. So shout out to this young lady here. I saw your picture when I was scrolling through, and you inspired me. So my do is not going to be just like that, but it was inspired by that. So Marley hair, I braided up. This is some older Marley hair that I had. So these two braids are a combination of about maybe 3 packs of Marley hair or 2.5 packs. And then this is a pack that I just bought yesterday. I split in half and I braided it. So we're starting off with 2 bigger braids and 2 smaller braids. And I'm going to be using hairpins, the short and the long. So what I'm going to do is take this, grab this by the end, twist this, because what I'm going to do, actually, before I get started, I'm going to do a little something to my hair to tame it. I split it in half, and I'm going to put 2 little twists and pin them down so that it's not so much hair. Sorry, I dropped my pins. So this is my hair again, just taking it. That's my alarm. She has to schedule every moment of her time. So, just twisting this other little section of my hair. And it doesn't have to be neat, doesn't have to be perfect. It's just something so that it's not such a huge puffball. I'm going to pin this down as well. I'm using the straight pin. Alright. So I started off, I got some straight hair here. I started off with this, twisting it a couple of times, and then I'm going to wrap it around here. I'm going to take this opening, wrap it around here. Then I'm going to bring this to the back. Probably twist that a little more, tuck it under, and I'm going to lay it about right here. So using several hairpins, I'm creating like a mohawk effect. So I'm going to stick a pin here. I hope you can see. It's got a handful of hairpins. I'm going to pin the side down. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. It's okay if it looks a little rustic, because it's all about putting your own spin on it and having some individuality. Now, I know my style is not going to come out looking like the young lady that I showed you, but she was the inspiration for a mohawk sort of like style. So, again, I'm not putting a whole lot of pins either. I think I put in 4 so far. That's 5. And I'm just going up the braid, just up here. Just so that it feels sort of secure. Alright, so I'm going to come through with my next braid. And what I'm going to do with this next one, same thing, with this one, I'm sorry, take one end, stick it in the middle, and I'm just tucking it in, basically, tucking it in. I'm going to take a pin, one pin. So I tuck that in the middle, and I'm going to drape this around like this. Got this end piece, I'm going to bring it back in the middle. So we tucked, we draped, and you can put it in the front, you can put it on the side, you can put it however you want it. I'm going to do mine like this for now. And then we're going to bring it back to the middle. Tuck it. And then we're going to pin it. You can just, I pin by feel. So then we got, I don't know if you can see in the light, that open space to worry about. That's why I have these remaining braids. So I might just grab this. I haven't practiced doing the top, so I'm just going to fill it in. I just put them, grab them together, and just stick them up there. Find a nice, neat place to tuck your ends and pin them in. You just don't want it to fall throughout the day, that's all. So however you put it, just make sure it's stable. I don't like to use a whole lot of pins in my updos. That's just me. I use as few as possible. So I'm tightening this up a little, so I'm going to bring this back over some more. And then from now, you just kind of play with it. I'll put that over some to the side. You got little strays. Tuck them in. You don't have to necessarily pin it. So I'm just pinning, guys. Getting my style the way I really want it and pinning it. I might even take this and add it on the back somewhere. Or maybe not. So for me, I'm just trying to, I want it a little narrower. But I still want it kind of full, so I'm just playing around with it. So you can have a nice updo, even if you haven't got a whole lot of hair of your own. If you got enough, you can slick up into a ponytail, you're good. You don't have to have long, hair to have a cute updo. That's a misnomer. So I'm just still pinning just until I get my hair the way I want. And that's what you should do. I encourage you to just play around with it and style it until you achieve the look that you're going for. I say I use as few pins as possible, but I'm still putting them in here. Well, that's because, you know, I need the pins to help achieve the style that I want. So I'm just looking at it, touching it, feeling it, moving it around, seeing what looks good, what fits my face. And that's really the key to it. Make it your own. So while my style was inspired by that young lady whose picture I showed you, it does not mimic it 100%. It was just an idea or a thought to cause me to try to create my own updo. So I want mine a little tighter on that side. Alright, so I'm good. This is it, you guys. This is my updo. Wish my camera was better. My lighting. Using my Marley hair. So get you some Marley hair and try your protective style for the rest of this week's challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you rate, subscribe if you like, comment, and leave video suggestions. Alright, guys. And this is my everyday makeup look. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.